Welcome back to the Everman Guys, where we're
Very, very ungrateful. Just kidding.
Restart. All right, go.
very ungrateful. Just kidding.
all
I have to get back in the zone. Hold on. Welcome back to the Everman Guys, where we're
Very, very ungrateful. Just kidding.
Have extremely.
Hi. Welcome back to the Everman Guys, where we're
Very, very ungrateful.
have very differing opinions.
And unprecedented.
and today we changed up our intro and it didn't go well.
Not at
Will,
all.
how's your week going?
I got a new 60-degree wedge. Also, I just wanted to say thank you for everyone that has been commenting, liking, subscribing. If you are not
Yes.
subscribed, please do that. Go ahead, do it right now. Right?
There's no time
Ready?
like the
right,
present.
right now. Right
Now.
Fake out.
Now.
Now. Also, it's something that's been brewing with us as a team is we're
I
trying
don't know what
to.
that was. It was cooking.
Most of us here are pretty into golf. We're
He says
trying to
most
do
of
like
us, he
golf
means
hats.
all but
so
one.
Well, I would say all along those lines, like
It's what's on the menu.
most of the ones sitting here, like I mean,
Jim's-
the guy behind the desk isn't very good at golf, but I would say the rest of us are pretty dang good at golf.
Oh, I'm very good at golf.
Yeah.
I just don't play it. I don't play it. I don't want to get too good.
If the viewers were comparing, it would be like Scotty, Rory, Tiger, Bryson, like.
And I only
Jeff.
know two of those people.
And then your average Jeff will
Yeah. And I only know two of those people, so we're on a
But
good pace.
I did get a new wedge. I got a new 60-degree, and it's
He got to do 60-degree wedge for the 60-degree weather that we're having, which has been bomb.
That's true.
it has been bomb.
And I
That
got new
enabled-
moon shoes.
And I got
moves.
running shoes
But
and ran
everyone's
today
just-
twice.
And we played a little bit of baseball. I played some hardball.
Celebrate
on
good
Saturday.
times. Come on.
Dude.
What are you even doing
guys-
if you're not celebrating good times?
I finally am like back on my basketball kick. I've been playing every single week,
and
now
you can't even kick a
and
basketball.
now it's gone. That was our last game of the year.
Are
And
you
I'm super-
cereal toast and lemon squares?
I am cereal
That's
toast.
I
and
would
crazy.
lemon
offer to
squares.
play
It's
with you,
kind of-
but
You know
I
what?
just don't do
I've
basketball.
been
Very
really vibing with
disappointed.
hockey. Like we've been
Bro,
playing hockey.
hockey's been.
And now we're going to
Last
be
night,
playing
we
on
played
Friday. It's a
the-
good day.
baseball.
Come here,
Last
honey.
night was the most lit hockey
on, honey.
game.
That's all
It
I
was
have to
very
say.
Game on
fun.
Thursday.
All I have
Yeah,
to say
I
is
haven't played in
Thursday.
like
baseball.
That might be
weeks.
your last game, right?
It's probably my last game, and I haven't
Poss-
played in like 4 weeks. so-
Potential.
But there's baseball.
I'm playing golf on Friday. Speaking of 60-degree wedges.
Hoo-yah!
Baseball.
You know what was cool?
Baseball on Friday
Is-
or just in general?
Just in general. Baseball on Saturday.
baseball. I like when I see that the Phillies are playing and I get like the notification. It's like at 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
Like that's
I
nice.
went snowboarding
But I'm not gonna
on
watch.
Saturday and just wore a sweatshirt, and it was actually kind of cool. I love snowboarding in just a sweatshirt.
That is actually the best feeling in the entire universe and world. Also, side note, your boy's gonna be a father.
That's Will, by the way.
Yeah,
not me.
Yeah.
No, but it's very exciting. Yeah.
Yeah, very
I mean, we
exciting.
kind of.
Yeah.
What
I
else
feel
is there
like-
to say? Like
I
at this
feel
point,
like
it's just a
I'm
waiting
gonna be
game.
an uncle, even though it's just gonna be a cousin.
Yeah, you guys.
Yeah,
have
I've
even-
already I've been just having my mom call me uncle just to get me
just
prepared.
used to it. No, I think that's good.
I actually declared myself to picking the name of the child.
Yeah. I've been coming
That's
to
true.
Will's house, laying in his living room, and just screaming my head off just to get him used to like the
That is
hours
true.
he has to keep. He comes out, swaddles me, gets me back
Every
to
night,
sleep.
the nights
have been
I
rough.
just
The
come
nights have
knock
been
on the
really
door
rough.
and make him come down, unlock the
Yeah.
door, say hi, and then go back up.
Yeah.
Waking up every 2 hours to feed Jim mac and cheese has been, it's rough, but we're doing it.
and
It's
I'm
been
just
rough
through.
for him. It's been wonderful for me.
Yeah, exactly.
just
and like
finding
for
a way
me,
to get
like
through.
I'm not even at his house, but I just scream done when I'm done
Yeah.
pooping, and he'll come and
He
wait.
just comes to it.
because
And it's
crazy.
It's helping a lot. We're we're
Yeah.
thriving.
We're maturing as we speak.
We're thriving as a
We are.
family.
I finally got potty trained too.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we're really helping.
That's
them.
That's
crazy.
one thing. Will's gonna-
Strides. We're making strides. Is
Big
what we would
strides.
call it.
Speaking of strides, Jeff, what's on the docket for today?
So today we're going to be doing multiple choice historical feature.
Let's go.
I love historical
Washington.
feature.
I wouldn't say
Is
like
this the
so,
same method we've been doing?
Yo,
Same method we've been doing?
Same method we've been doing. The
Just in
same
case it's
teams-
new viewers, what are we
same
doing?
teams, Jim and Jake versus Will and
Hold on.
Ian.
Hold on. Bring the
Team.
name. Team name.
The dropout.
Team.
yeah.
And Team B.
I think we're just
I have a
rocking with that.
proposal.
I've not come up with it.
I think
I
we're just
love Team
rocking
B.
with
I
it.
have a proposal. Should we make up team names based on the game?
No.
No, that's so dumb.
One of the worst ideas I think I've ever heard in
Actually,
my
I
life.
kind of like that idea. We're Team Abe. For Abe Lincoln.
Okay, Team B.
Oh, Team Abe. We just added a syllable. We just added a letter.
Yeah.
You are already
And
Team
the best
Abe.
letter, A, because
I know
Yeah,
we're the
but-
dropouts.
Instead of Team B, it's Team Abe.
The funny thing is, Jim and Jake don't know that much historical.
No, but I do think
I will win.
I do think we should get shirts.
I will win. I'm gonna win right now.
Them so
All right.
much. By so
I
much.
got
Okay, we'll
it.
get shirt. We'll get shirts. I'll just say the dropouts. You'll just have a big B in the middle.
That's fine.
A big black
fine.
T-shirt with B.
All right, fellas. Let's have a very argumentative game.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Alright, so before we start the first question, it's gonna be rock, paper, scissors to see who goes first, and if that team gets this answer wrong, the other team gets a chance to steal. And we'll rotate turns. A steal is just an extra point, and that team still goes next.
Ebert.
So rock,
Me and
paper,
you?
scissors, Ian and Jake.
We always do.
what's the point of doing it if I'm going to win first?
That is so true.
Ah, and then we get to steal.
Yeah.
I would have
thought
hated
it was
to steal
gonna
this question.
Alright.
Yeah, he said Jake goes first. Like you put it out first.
First
Automatic win.
question, I'm already gonna mispronounce a word
Oh
or
boy,
two.
that's not good for us, Jeff. I'm on.
Alright, number 1. Which treaty ended the War of the Spanish Succession? A. Treaty of Westphalia. B. Treaty of Utrecht. C. Treaty of Versailles. And D. Treaty of Tordesillas.
What is a Spanish succession?
I don't know that.
Maybe it's not what I was thinking, but
I don't think so.
definitely not.
It's not Versailles, because that's
I know
one of
that's the
world wars.
only one that I know it isn't.
The last one I
Come
feel
here,
like
honey.
I've heard before. So that's the only thing.
A, B, C, D. I think.
That's the only thing that I'm going off of. I didn't hear the first two of. I've never heard
At this
of them,
point,
but
it's
I've heard of
definitely
the
a
last
guess, no matter what we go with. Do you guys have any idea? Do you know what it is?
I
at
mentioned
all?
something to Jim, but it was completely different Spanish.
Let's go with D.
Yeah, we'll go with D. D,
D.
final answer.
Incorrect.
What was that?
That was the Treaty of Tordesillas.
Tortoise. I feel like I've heard
The
that.
first
Jim and
two
Jake
were.
get the steal on the first question.
Can you repeat the multiple choice answers?
Stop.
A. Treaty
Stop.
of Westphalia. B. Treaty of
Stop.
Utrecht. And C. Treaty of Versailles.
I would say.
B, I'm thinking. What were you thinking?
I
were thinking
I
A?
feel like I've heard of Westphalia, but I have no clue.
I feel like we're saying that wrong. There's no way it's Westphalia.
We'll go with A.
Incorrect.
Yes!
C.
Told
We just survived.
Dang it.
I have a feeling this might be a lot of surviving. Maybe even
Yeah, I think.
Alright.
maybe
If
even
we're
more
starting
than
off with the
geography.
Spanish succession,
It's us, right?
we're in for
Yeah.
a long
The
episode.
dropouts. Who was
Stop.
the longest reigning Ottoman Sultan? A. Mehmed II. B. Abdulhamid II. C. Suleiman the Magnificent. And D. Solomon first.
Just say the last one again.
D. Solomon first.
I think it's C.
We're all guessing letters. We have no
I think
idea how to
it's
keep
C.
track.
C.
Correct.
Let's go, man!
I
need proof.
I know that from
I need
Age of
proof.
Empires. He plays the Ottoman. That's their emperor.
What's the name? What was the
What was
name
it?
of the
What was
person
the
that
name?
you guessed?
Solomon, I think. I
Solomon.
think it's Solomon.
Solomon was D.
No, that was
That was
Solomon.
I heard like, what about like Abdul Hamid?
I think he played wide receiver for the Packers last year.
Alright, Team B. Number 3. The Taiping Rebellion took place during the reign of which Chinese dynasty?
I know this one.
A. Ming. B. Qing. C. Han. And D. Song.
Han Song Ming Ting. Which one?
What English?
We're so dumb. We're just very dumb.
We'll take the Han Song Ming Ting.
I think that was the drink that I got at
Monkey.
Chick-fil-A.
Dude.
So that can't be right. But what I will say is you say the tape something?
The taping rebellion.
Taping rebellion? What do they
I do that every
Scotch?
Christmas.
Come on. Man.
Every Christmas
Taping
I'm
rebellion.
All right.
I just fold and tuck. That's what I do with my presents.
All right.
All right. Like Ming's, the only one we know. All right, Ming Dynasty.
Incorrect.
Oh my God.
The Han Dynasty.
Incorrect.
We survived.
The Queen Dynasty.
Okay.
That was so obvious. Honey,
right.
come here.
Jim and Jake, which medieval battle saw the English longbowmen decisively defeat the French knights? A. Battle of Hastings. B. Battle of Agincourt. C. Battle of Cressy. D. Battle of Poitiers.
I think it's Hastings. It's A. Hastings.
Incorrect.
Oh my
It's
God.
got to be the last one, right? Poitiers.
I think it has to be Poitiers.
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 Incorrect.
Oh my God.
It's B.
B?
Yeah.
Are these like the most difficult that you could find?
I just said difficult because I.
Oh shoot. Oh good.
Y'all might win by one. Literally, just one.
I had the two. I knew it was one or B.
said
I
on
knew
easy
Battle of
level
Hastings
geography.
was
I think we're good at difficult history.
There are some ones that I think I've known.
I think I've known
I
at
think
one
I've
time.
done good.
All right.
It's us, right?
Yeah.
Wait.
No.
Yeah,
You guys missed and we had an
Yeah.
opportunity to
It's our
steal.
turn.
Oh yeah, right.
It's our turn.
Come here, honey.
Who was the first Holy Roman Emperor? A. Otto the First. B. Charlemagne. C. Charles V. And D. Frederick the First.
I don't know if Charlemagne was the first. but I know
Charlemagne
his
is
name.
like literally a podcast host today. How old is he?
It's crazy. It really
Name
is.
him again real quick, Jeff. Because I'm guessing
As
Charlemagne
fast as
right
you
now,
can.
but
Otto the First, Charlemagne, Charles V, Frederick the First.
I think it's got to be Frederick the First.
you think?
Yeah.
'Cause I have a feeling it's Charlemagne. But yeah, say that. You say it.
Frederick the First.
Incorrect.
I just knew he was gonna say incorrect.
I know.
I don't think so. I
Hate
think
it
it's
when you say
Charlemagne.
incorrect.
Go for it.
Charlemagne.
Incorrect.
Yes.
What is it?
Charles the Fifth.
Because fifth is would have thrown it off for me.
Yeah.
I was like, well, it's got to be one of the first.
But his name is the fifth.
Jim and
It's a very good
Is that
point.
why it's funny?
That's a very good point. All right.
all right. The Crimean War was primarily
Crimean.
Crimean War was primarily fought between which two major European powers?
The Crimean.
A. Britain and France. B. Britain and Russia. C. France and Austria. D. Russia and Prussia.
Russia and Prussia.
No, just because they rhyme doesn't mean that.
I know that.
Hey,
Well,
No.
It's Russia and Great Britain.
we didn't even discuss it. Was that C?
No, it's B.
All right, good. I was gonna say C.
We haven't got it.
There's only been a steal so far, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
No, it wasn't even a steal. They just got theirs.
Jake,
Oh yeah.
Evan, Ian, and Will.
Honey.
The Council of Trent was a key event in which historical movement? A. The Renaissance. B. The Counter-Reformation. C. The Enlightenment. And D. The Great Schism.
We figured out the Council of Trent, boy. You better get.
Should we just start doing eeny, meeny, miny, mo and starting at one?
Well, I've been. Well, I'm on my. It says Council
A,
of
B, C, D. Okay, we're gonna start on C. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a rabbit
This is
by
not
the
good.
toe. If he hollers, let him go. Out goes Y-O-U. It's got to be C. C.
Incorrect.
What
That was
was
right.
C?
That's what we were.
C was a Enlightenment.
Okay.
So it's.
The
Obviously the,
darkenment.
B.
Go for it.
B.
Correct.
No way! No way! I promise you. Will,
You
I
are
was,
the
Was that
devil.
counselor? Was that counselor, Jeff?
goes to Counter Reformation.
I thought it was counselor.
Was it the counselor school? Was it the counselor
That's
school?
what I was like. I was gonna say it's counselor, so let's just guess the one that says counselor.
I'm worried we're not going to get a single question
All right.
right.
Shoot.
Jim and Jake,
go,
which
Jake.
U.S. president implemented the dollar diplomacy foreign policy? A. Theodore Roosevelt, B. William Taft, C. Woodrow Wilson, and D. James Monroe.
Woodrow Wilson.
No,
Incorrect.
it's the first one.
Who is it?
Theodore.
Theodore?
Yeah.
Are you positive?
Theodore.
All right.
On my
Say final answer.
what? Theodore Roosevelt.
On your what, A?
Yeah. What was it? Tell me
On
it's
your
right.
what?
Yeah.
On
I know
his
it's right.
Chino
I
can.
know.
Correct.
Yes! It's Taft.
It's William Taft.
Yeah.
I knew it!
No, he didn't.
All right.
Yes, it did.
All right,
No.
Will and Ian, do you guys want to start like trying now?
Yeah, we're this one. I promise you, Jeff, we'll get this one right. I promise. You have my word.
All right.
Promise.
Balfour Declaration of 1970
Done. Yes.
expressed British
British
support for
war. Exactly.
A.
No.
Jewish homeland in Palestine.
No.
B. The independence of India.
No.
C. The establishment of the
Yes.
League of Nations.
Establishment of the League of
And
Nations.
D. The abolition of the Ottoman Empire.
When was this? 1970?
1917.
Oh. So it's not.
Yeah. It's C.
All right.
Yep, it's C.
Incorrect.
The what? Give me the letters again. I know which one it is.
A is a Jewish homeland in Palestine.
It's B. India. The
B. The independence of India.
independence of
Stop.
India.
Incorrect. It was a Jewish homeland in Palestine.
That's what I was gonna
The
say.
Israel wasn't started until 1948, so.
Yeah. So technically.
Pop culture reference.
All right.
Stop.
The Katyn massacre, where thousands of Polish officers were executed, was carried out by A. the Soviet Union, B. Nazi Germany, C. the United Kingdom, and D. Imperial Japan.
I know this one.
Do you know this?
It's
Is
ours.
it us?
It's us.
Yeah.
It has
It
to.
has to be the Nazis.
Go for it.
Nazis.
Yes, it has to be.
Listen. You bet
The
your chinos.
Soviet Union.
Yeah. Boom. We are just barely below average smart. Let's go. We are just.
I literally told
stacking
him
I was
wins
thinking
right
Soviets,
now.
but I wasn't sure, so I figured go with
It's us, right?
Yeah. The
Who's tied?
100 Flowers campaign was initiated by which leader? A. Joseph Stalin, B. Mao Zedong, C. Kim the Second Son,
Not that one.
D. Ho Chi Minh.
Listen, since I just got one right, I'll let you.
I'm
go.
thinking it's Kim's second song.
It's not.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Ho Chi Minh? Was that the other option?
Yeah, I'll go.
Ho Chi Minh? Was final answer.
Incorrect.
I was gonna say.
I knew it.
It's probably not. It's probably Mao. I would guess Mao.
Mao.
Correct.
I was
What do you
thinking
mean
Mao.
probably, Jake? What do you mean by that?
All right, Jake
Don't
and
probably
Jim.
me.
Who was the last emperor of Brazil? A. Pedro II, B. Pedro I, C.
Pedro the Third.
Yeah, Pedro.
Sorry.
Yo-O-O,
The pirate's life for me.
and D. Gutio Vargas.
I think it's Vargas. But Vargas is a
think so?
Venezuelan name.
What was the
Gutier
actual
Vargas.
Incorrect.
What was the
Every time I
question?
just go for it.
Repeat the
The
question.
last emperor of Brazil.
Okay.
No, just give me the names. I don't need the
Yeah,
question.
Last emperor of Brazil.
A. Pedro II, B. Pedro I, and C. Yoho the Sixth.
Well, obviously, it's neither of the Pedros. Because it's
Serious? Last time I played with a yo-yo, Brazil was long past its empire start. I think it has to be one of the Pedros.
Probably making fun of a great leader. I'm Nick
I'm
Yohu.
sorry, Santa. I don't.
Pedro 2.
Correct.
It was literally a 50-50 between a Pedro or a Pedro.
That was like less than 1% chance we got that right.
What made You guessed Pedro 2 instead of Pedro 1 because 2 comes after 1.
Not my face.
Honey, come on.
That's probably the logic.
Come here, honey. Come here.
Go.
So we get a chance to take the lead here, right?
Tie
Tie.
it up.
Tied up.
We have 3.
The assassination of Alexander II of Russia in 1881 was carried out by A. Bolsheviks, B. Narodnaya Volya, People's Will, and then C. Mensheviks.
I thought we already read out all 4 answers.
Pronunciations. the Crimean.
Why does it have like 8 choices, Jeff?
All right, you're gonna have to go over again. I lost you at Bolsheviks.
That was
Jeff's like, oh, this is an easy one.
Jim.
Bolsheviks.
Bolsheviks. That was only the first 3 options.
He's like, oh, the Bolsheviks. This is
Alright.
What's
All
D?
right, now we're ready.
A. Bolsheviks, B. Narodnaya Volya, which in parentheses is People's Will,
Okay.
and then C. Mensheviks, and D. Nihilists.
I honestly
it's
do believe
nihilists.
that it's the Bolsheviks.
What
was
year?
Probably right. It's us. It's our turn. You know that, right? Okay.
Bolsheviks.
Bolsheviks. Final answer.
Alright.
Bolsheviks
One
were
of the last
still.
two
The
obvious,
Bolsheviks
One of the
were.
last 2. Or unless you think it's B.
No, really, Jake.
Of the 4, it's not the one they guessed it was incorrect. It's one of the other 3. It could have been the last.
All
All right.
if you were to guess, what would you guess?
All right. Give me. I'm sorry,
way.
but
No
you
way.
can
Pick a
try.
letter.
Give me the names.
Just
again.
imagine you know the names and then just pick one of
It's
those
the
letters.
nihilist, the something starts with a P and then
People's
the
Will.
People's Will.
Yeah.
The Melsheviks or whatever.
Yeah.
I will go with.
Just say the letter. Don't say
What
the
do you
name.
think?
I would guess the nihilist.
Nihilists.
Incorrect. It was the People's Will.
I said B! You
Yeah.
jerk!
I've never heard
Alright.
of it.
We keep going with you!
Jake and Jim.
Yes.
The gunpowder plot of 1605 aimed to A. Assassinate King James I, B. Overthrow Oliver Cromwell, C. Restore Catholicism in Spain, or D. Kill Henry VIII.
See, the questions like this, I feel like we should know, but
Yeah, basing it off
Just
the time frame, but
the
like,
time frame
When
and
was
like
it?
the names and stuff.
Yeah,
16.
05.
But I don't.
Well, I mean, you just kind of think of what's going on there, and Spanish and British were always at war, so like.
Yeah. True.
King James.
I was thinking that.
Very true.
I mean, we know from reading history,
Yeah.
like they're always at war. Spain and
Telling me.
their armadas were always at war.
Crazy.
Out in like that one ocean.
All right, what was? I'm gonna guess try to bring Catholicism to back to Spain.
Incorrect.
You freaking know.
Obviously.
Right off the bat, I thought it was the first one. King Charles, is that what it was? That's not my guess.
Assassinate King James I.
King James, that was what I thought, but
As it
honestly, I
went
have
on,
no idea.
you were thinking that it was the
Could've
other
been.
guy.
He's
Yeah,
like,
but, the
at
other
first
guy.
I thought it
Who
was
was
A.
the other guy?
What was the other two ones?
Overthrow Oliver
Cromwell.
Cromwell and kill Henry VIII.
I've never heard of Henry VIII.
I have. He's the only one I've heard of.
I've never.
Henry VIII is the one that had like 17 wives and like
Yeah.
always got rid
That's
of them
who
when they
I'm
didn't have
leaning
a son.
towards because that's the only name
throw
I
'em
know.
out. Just do it.
King Henry VIII.
Incorrect. It was A. What Ian?
Yeah. Me and Ian both
The
said
problem
that.
is we can't
just
say
go-
that we'll go with our gut because our
I
gut's
know.
been
Wrong.
very untruthful.
All right. This is Will and Ian.
Yeah.
The Anglo-Zulu War ended with the A. British victory at the Battle of Ulundi, B. Zulu victory at Island Wana, C. Signing of the Treaty of Vereeniging,
Very good, Jeff.
and D. Battle of Blood River.
It's the signing of that treaty. I know it for a fact.
Okay.
We're going to say C, the signing of the treaty.
Incorrect.
I'm gonna go with A.
Correct.
Screw you. You
Yeah, dog. Yeah, dog. And that was a steal.
We need to do a science-based question next time.
No!
That way we don't get any of them right.
Typical science question. At a molecular level, what is your blood made of? Red cells.
Get out.
We get shot, that's the punishment. Jeff just shoots us.
Use your blood to show.
The Byzantine Empire finally fell in what year? A. 1401, B. 1453, C. 1492, and D. 1517.
Okay. I know the Byzantine Empire.
Same.
I'm terrible at dates. I was like, oh, the Byzantine Empire. Like, when did it fall? Dang
I
it.
would guess 1493.
In the
Okay.
That
winter.
wasn't
I
even a-
believe
that
the
wasn't even a
Byzantine-
Hold on,
date.
I
There's
think
a-
it
it
was
was
in the
two. It was
1400s,
92.
right?
It was 1492.
I wouldn't
and
be
then there's
surprised if
another
it's the
14.
latest date because it was the continuation of like the Roman Empire.
Honey,
True.
Can you give us the dates again?
1401, 1453, 1492, and 1517.
What do you think? I don't think it was
No
15,
clue.
17.
It's either 1401 or 1493. I don't think it's the middle one.
That's not 1593. Isn't a
I
question.
meant
92.
1492.
It's 53 is the other one.
1492.
Incorrect.
I think it's 53.
53, 1453? Yeah, I think
I'm
you're
going to
right.
go with that.
Correct.
Yes.
Did we just tie it up?
guess it was the
Oh my gosh,
We're
every
still down
time we,
one.
we get another answer, you guys get one right before that.
All right.
Science.
Come on.
The Congress of Vienna sought to restore Europe after the defeat of A. Napoleon Bonaparte, B. the Ottoman Empire,
Wasn't it dynamite?
C. the Mongol Empire, and D. the Holy Roman Empire.
It's got to be the Holy Roman Empire.
right?
Bonaparte?
Yeah.
That's, yeah, the Holy
Gotta be.
Bonaparte Empire.
Because, like,
Vienna? No, I think it's the last one. Rock, paper, scissors?
yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
All right, you got it.
What
Whatever
was
you said.
what was the last option?
The Holy Roman Empire.
The Holy Roman?
Yeah.
What did you think it was?
I thought it was Napoleon Bonaparte, however you said it.
Blown apart.
Kind of.
Napoleon Bonaparte.
Correct. Eyeball game.
Tricked
Alright.
you guys.
Napoleon blown apart my pants.
Why in the world would you say anything remotely like that? Honey, come here.
I feel like I need to go take a bath. Come on.
Alright.
Come here.
Dropouts. The Spanish Armada was launched by which ruler?
Armanda?
Armado.
Armada.
Listen,
Armada.
Golf of America.
It's
Let
like
it be.
the Gulf of Armando.
Alright. By
Start again.
By which ruler? By the
the
ruler.
Spanish Armada was launched by which ruler? A. Philip II of Spain, B. Charles V, C. Ferdinand II, D. Henry IV of France.
Philip or Ferdinand?
I think it's Philip.
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 Correct.
No. I was really hoping
Did y'all actually
Ferdinand.
know that?
I knew it was.
I
one of them.
literally thought that I knew that it was Phil.
I have.
It would have been a guess,
I knew
but
it
I
was
thought
Phil.
I
So
knew.
Go.
far, I have not known a single answer. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I'm
Will
guessing.
and Ian.
I haven't known,
Bring
but
it
I've
on.
been confident on
The
a couple.
Treaty of Brest-Litovsk ended Russia's involvement in
Oh.
A. the Napoleonic Wars, B. World War One,
Something just went off.
C. the Russo-Japanese War, and D.
It's
the
World War One.
Crimean War.
It's B.
It's World War
B.
One.
World War One.
Yeah.
Final answer. B. World War One.
Correct.
Yes.
I knew that.
Oh my gosh.
That's
I
the
was-
only one that made sense in my brain too.
Yeah.
Alright. Which European city was divided into 4 occupation
Berlin.
zones after
Next.
What?
Hold
Go ahead,
on.
read 'em
just
out,
get
read
it
'em out,
right?
go ahead.
Hold on.
Wait,
No,
what
no.
was
You go.
after World War II? Vienna, Berlin, Warsaw, or
Hold up.
Prague?
Was it?
Hold on.
Because it
I
might
haven't
not
even
have been a
finished.
4.
I didn't even hear the question because you started
Say it
talking
again.
so loud.
You should get this. Should we play that?
No, hold on.
No, not now.
Shut up!
I don't mean right now. I'm saying moving forward.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes?
just wanting him to read the question.
I know.
Which
I'm saying.
European city was divided into 4 occupation zones after World War II? Vienna, Berlin, Warsaw, or Prague?
Just say it.
Berlin.
Correct.
Oh, it's probably not Warsaw.
All right.
I just hear Berlin. Jeff just.
Memo. Honey, lay down. No, I didn't say come here. Lay down.
All right,
Oh, I thought that was her nose.
ready?
Yeah.
The Edict of Nantes.
Edict.
The Edict of Nantes.
We aren't even reading the words. You gotta work on this, Jeff. The Armando of Edict.
No licking.
The Edict of Nantes, 1598, granted religious tolerance to which group in France?
That's true.
Catholics, Huguenots,
It's not that one.
Jews, or Muslims?
It's 1598 and it's in France.
It's got to be the Catholics.
Yeah.
Is that your final answer?
No. What did they grant them?
Freedom of religion?
Religious tolerance.
Or, yes, basically. the same.
Well, the Catholics always had
They're
it.
not like freedom of religion. They're
And
not,
it was
kind of like
Catholics, Muslims, Eudics,
But
Huguenots.
Catholics were in
Huguenots,
Spain.
and what
So,
else?
Eudics.
Jews.
careful, Jeff.
What year did
Didn't say that with a lot of.
the Holocaust happen?
19.
I'm trying to think of the.
So
That's the
it's
only
World
thing that
War
makes
II.
sense.
That's what I'm saying. So,
World War
like,
II?
Yes, that's and this is talking 1590s. So like,
All right, so then it wouldn't. Why? I'm genuinely asking.
We're having a history discussion, and not two people. It's like I'm legitimately just guessing. He's like in 1519. He's like, all right, what year did the Holocaust happen?
Well,
I'm not making fun.
I'm
that
asking
was my
because
first one. Go Catholic.
It's just funny.
Holocaust wasn't even
Awesome.
100 years ago.
we're gonna go, Jeff. We're gonna go Catholics.
Incorrect.
It's B, the Huguenots.
Correct.
What?
I said the Huguenots. He's not. He does not represent me. She's biting on that cord.
Honey, come here.
It's funny. You.
Come
The
here, honey.
second he said Huguenots,
Honey.
you're like, it's not that one. And I was like, it is
She
that
has a
Okay.
Nerf ball.
All right.
Our turn,
go,
right?
Keep going.
Yes, the Boxer Rebellion, 1899 to 1901, was an anti-foreign uprising in A. Japan, B. China, C. Korea, D. Vietnam.
one. China.
Come on.
Correct.
We're up 2.
That
right?
one's way too
You guys
easy.
got
You're up
2
3.
easy questions. I feel like
You're up 3.
What's the one?
We're up 3.
that
just
one, and
tied it
then
up.
the
You're
one
up
about
3. Yes,
the-
you are. I've been
where
keeping
Jake
track.
said Berlin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's
You're
good.
up 3.
Okay.
Dang
way.
it.
They're only on
What about Asia 3?
We'll just pretend
Alright.
you're up 2.
Team B. Who was the first ruler of unified Germany in 1871? A. Frederick William IV. B. Wilhelm I. C. Otto von Bismarck. And D. Wilhelm II.
Stop.
Who is it, Jake?
I know.
Stop.
I'm gonna list out.
Otto von Bismarck.
Correct.
Yes.
We just had
What a
this
guy.
the other day. We talked about this.
No way you
I
talked
can-
about
How does
Otto.
this,
No,
how does
we
that
did.
just come up in conversation?
Ask your what? We were doing like questions, and she
Oh,
said something about
trivia.
it, and I said I picture the guy's face more than I know his name, but I know it's like Otto something.
I don't know where this war was taking place, but the War of Jenkins' Ear was fought between Britain and Spain, France and Austria, Portugal and Spain, or Russia and Sweden.
I feel like Portugal and Spain for some reason.
Don't know.
Portugal and Spain.
Incorrect.
It's Russia and Sweden.
Okay.
Russia and Sweden.
Incorrect.
They
Britain
must have
and
changed
Spain.
it.
They're like, oh, they're playing a game tonight. Change it.
It was postponed. Where is Jacob's ear?
Not right here.
I don't know. Nobody
Alright.
knows.
The battle, or this is Will and Aim.
Yep.
The Battle of Lepanto, 1571, was fought between the Ottoman Empire and the Russian Empire, the British Empire, the Holy League, which was Spain, Venice, Papal States, etc., or the Safavid Empire. Why?
What was
do-
the name of it? What was the name of
Why
it?
do names have to be like
Because
'Cause they're different
they
cultures,
knew
silly
you were going to
goose.
be playing this game.
the Safavid
All right.
Empire?
What was the name of the
The Holy League.
No, the
the
battle.
battle?
Oh, it's the Battle of Lepanto.
Yup.
They're gonna think about it and like talk about it like they have somewhat of a clue.
Your tooth is
whether
stuck
they
through it,
have
you silly goose.
I
no
think
clue
that
what
that
it's
has to be right.
The British.
Incorrect.
I think it's the Holy League.
Don't
It's
know.
like the Avengers, but the Holy League.
Correct.
Dude,
No
what
way.
the-
Was it the
Bravo.
Crusades?
No
I think.
way,
I think it was the Crusades. Because the Ottoman Empire was the Muslims who fought in the Crusades. I believe. I don't know.
Science is math.
He believes.
All right. Well, I know I wasn't gonna
The
guess.
Holy League does sound like a superhero group. They're like Batman.
I
Super-
was not gonna guess that. so.
All right. The
On
Meiji
TNT.
Restoration in
Um.
1868 resulted in the fall of the Qing Dynasty, the modernization of Japan, the rise of Tokugawa shogunate,
It's already.
or the establishment of the Korean Empire.
Stop. He didn't answer. He did not answer.
It's B. It's Japan.
Okay, but
It-
okay. You say it.
is-
You say it.
You should.
Modernization of Japan.
Correct.
Come on, I knew that.
That puts them up 4.
I literally knew that. They're only
Wait,
up 3.
no,
I know.
5.
I know.
Hold on.
stole.
Hold on.
It
Quick,
was
quick,
that
quick,
last
quick.
knows the
Hold
score.
on.
It's
Quick.
10-6.
Okay, quick, real fast though. I'm just saying is when they didn't get one since you said that we were up 3,
Three, yeah.
and we got 2 more since then, and they haven't gotten any. So it's either 5 or 4.
You
Or
said
three.
3?
4.
He just
Four?
said 4.
Okay, 4.
He just
Okay.
said 4.
I thought he said 3. I don't know.
He did.
All right.
I thought he said 3.
Oh.
The Napoleon
He did.
Wars were fought between China and France, Britain, Russia, or the Netherlands.
I'll give you it's opium.
It's opium.
Opium.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! Now I've heard of this. China and it's who?
France, Russia, Britain, or the Netherlands.
Isn't it the Netherlands?
I feel like there's no way it's the Netherlands.
Kill him now.
But at the same time, why would they throw the Netherlands in there?
To throw you off. I think it's Russia
Like
or
who's China
France.
really battling with? Like they're all the way over there. Like
Russia would be the only one.
or Brit. You can guess this one. I have no idea.
No matter what we say, it's gonna be wrong.
I know. I know he's gonna say incorrect.
and she keeps getting her.
Russia.
Wrong.
Britain.
Britain.
Why?
We just talked about this the other
It was
night,
the
too.
drug war.
Yeah, it was the opium war.
So that just you know that it's Britain because it's a drug war.
Don't be mad at us because we know.
You don't know.
Yeah, we
You're
just
guessing.
got it right.
You're guessing.
All right.
Correctly.
The dropout. Who was the first European to reach the Who was the first European to reach India by sea? Ferdinand Magellan, Vasco da Gama, Christopher Columbus, or Henry the Navigator?
Vasco da Gama.
Correct.
This is so dumb. Why are we doing history?
Because we're terrible. And it's entertaining.
Just so we're
to
all
see
aware,
us
I came up with a
lose.
way better game than this.
All right.
Salty.
The Corn Laws were trade restrictions in which country?
Yeah, you see them corn laws? They're telling you what you can do with your corn now.
France, the United States, Britain, or
First they
Germany?
tell you gotta wear a seatbelt, then they gotta tell you what to do with your corn.
It's gotta be.
No way I live in the U.S. and there's a corn law.
First they telling you
France,
can't smoke marijuana, then they tell you can't, what you gotta do with your
The
corn.
United States or Germany? The corn law was what now? It was
What state? I mean, what
Trade
country?
restrictions in which
trade
country?
restrictions?
In which country?
It very easily could be the United States.
That's what I'm like to do.
No,
United States.
Incorrect.
go.
It's. I think
Go.
it's.
I feel like we could. I feel
Gotta
like we
be-
could have one.
I think it's gotta
answer.
be France or
And
Germany
we'd still
because
get
they
it
probably
wrong.
go corn more than Britain.
I'll go.
Because they have a plane,
I
like
would
the
say
big
France.
plane.
I would say France.
France.
Incorrect. It was Britain.
I
well,
was
it's-
sold that
it's
he was
shi-
about to
it's
say
shipping.
correct.
Shipping.
Alright.
He said it so many.
We could have
fucking
one
times he
option and
does.
still get it wrong.
Ready? The Concordat of 1801 was an agreement between France and Britain, Napoleon and the Pope, Austria and Russia, Spain and Portugal.
What was
The
the date
what?
again?
1801.
The Concord. What?
The Concordat.
I think it's Napoleon and the Pope.
Don't know.
Napoleon and the Pope.
Correct.
Suck him in the-
Who was the first president of the Weimar Republic?
Like, what the fuck?
Weimar Republic?
Why do we go from corn law to fucking Weimar Republic? They think that
I don't know.
anything.
Who's the mayor of Whoville? Next question.
Cindy Lou Who, obviously.
All right, Friedrich Ebert, Paul von Hindenburg.
That's actually my dad.
Gustav Stress-Free?
Gustav Stresemann.
I'm stressing, man. I need easier questions. What's the next option?
D. Wilhelm Marx.
Marks what?
Willem
another-
can be marks
Your
and
answer's
things.
wrong.
Willem marks things on your guy's face because I'm stressing, man.
All right, listen, I got an idea.
All right.
You're A and B, I'm C and D. Rock,
Okay.
paper, scissors.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors,
shoot.
You win. So A, you're A, I'm B. Right?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
All right, it's B.
B, final answer.
Incorrect.
Hey.
Correct.
Why? There, you did not know that.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Sorry.
You
Then what was
swear
the
on your
answer?
heart
Then what was the
you
answer?
knew it? Like,
Please
actually, genuinely?
Oh my god.
You promised me you knew it?
I'm gonna show you.
Wait.
Buddy, stop.
Complete honesty
Yeah.
time. Did you
He
actually know
said
that?
that. He said that name, and I knew exactly who that was.
What
Who
was
was
the
it?
name?
Well, I can't. What was the name? I'm being serious.
Well, you should know it. What was the question? What was the question?
The Weimar
kind of-
Republic.
The
What was
Weimar
the
Republic.
question?
Who was the first
All
president
three,
of the
all
Weimar
those,
Republic?
Okay,
all
first,
those people, I knew their names. I just was throwing that name out there. I didn't know that he was the
Okay,
first president
that
of the
makes
Weimar
me feel
Republic,
better.
but I knew that name.
Okay.
Jeff, next one.
The
Give
thir-
them a Weimar.
The 30 years
I have a
war-
Weimar.
Stop.
The
Come here.
30 Years' War began in which kingdom?
Bohemia,
Bohemia, Prussia, Bavaria, or Saxony?
The 30 Years' War was between, I think, the British,
Come here, honey.
the
Honey.
British, France, and
Come here.
I don't know.
I think it's Bohemia.
Maybe. No, guess it.
Bohemia.
Correct.
Yeah. Let's go.
15-6.
I did know what the 30 Years' War was. I'm sorry.
I knew what the
I
30
don't-
years was.
I'm fine if you actually know it.
Alright. The
I was just not convinced that you knew the Weimar.
I didn't know what the Weimar Republic was, but I knew that
President.
name.
The Ptolemaic dynasty ruled which ancient civilization? Rome, Persia, Egypt, or Greece?
Persia.
Incorrect.
I honestly have no idea.
Egypt to Greece.
Greece.
Not Rome.
It's not. It's not. It's Greece. Greece.
Incorrect. Egypt.
I was gonna say, if you would have like listened when you said Greece, he literally got
Yeah.
and
I
messed
did
it
hear
up.
that, but I
We did it to you guys
I
earlier
was going
too.
to ask, is
I didn't
that
hear
the
that.
final answer? Wasn't it?
Ah.
The assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand took place in which city? Vienna, Sarajevo, Belgrade, or Budapest?
I
Honey,
know.
honey.
Budapest?
Come here.
I know.
No, it's
Wait,
us.
is it us?
It's us.
It's Sarajevo.
Correct. 16.
Started World War One.
Yeah, but he Sarajevo
I
Yeah.
just knows that.
honestly can't even remember what I had for lunch. And that wasn't even that long ago.
dropouts look good.
All right.
Oh, they're both the school things, geography and historical.
The Treaty of Portsmouth, 1905, ended which war? The Sino-Japanese War, the Russo-Turkish War, the Russo-Japanese War, or the Crimean War?
Crimean War, you mean?
Crimean War.
What was the question we had about the Crimean War? What was the treaty again?
Portsmouth.
It's definitely not like a
Russia
Japanese
was
and
with
Chinese
the
one, but-
Japan and what other one?
Turkish.
That's the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah, same here.
Russia and Turkish.
For what Portsmouth?
Do you
seems
guys
like-
know this one? Do you have a guess?
Yes.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Incorrect.
Bruh, when are you ever gonna say correct?
Can you just say it? Just
Are you rigging this?
When it's their turn.
Jeff, if I were them, I'd
sad,
hate you and
but,
kill you.
but true. The luck is on there. Yeah. All right.
I'll just say I wouldn't call it luck. Because
know a
we
lot of
know
these.
a lot of these, and we know like names and like the general area of which
So
they
do
took place.
we, though. So do we. But like,
The score wouldn't.
like
say
we
that.
recognize. I recognize
I know.
names. I recognize certain cities and certain battles. But like,
I wouldn't say it's luck. That's all I'm saying.
I would.
Of course.
well,
you
for
would.
example, the Weimer, the
Yeah, you said you knew all the names.
the manager
I
of the
said I
Weimer
knew-
Football League. You said you knew that.
I said
You
I
didn't, though.
recognize
Right,
that name.
but that's what I'm saying. That's how
Alright.
we recognize some
What's
names.
your
And
guess?
I don't know what was.
Russia and Japan.
Correct.
all right, so you
See, I didn't know that one.
So you recognize Russia and Japan? You've heard those countries before.
Yes, I've heard Russian
Yeah.
before.
Battling before? Heck no.
All right. Which battle marked the final defeat of Napoleon? Austerlitz,
I know.
Waterloo,
Yes.
Leipzig,
That's Waterloo.
Trafalgar.
Waterloo.
It's not your turn.
It's theirs.
Yes, it is our turn.
No.
It's Waterloo.
It's Waterloo.
It is.
Is it our turn?
Yes, it's 36.
My bad, but it's all. It's,
To be fair, we all knew that one.
Yeah.
What is it? What did you say the score was?
I said that was question 36.
Oh,
It's
There's still time for a
18 to
comeback.
6.
I was gonna
Let's
say we
go.
had 30 points.
All right,
I
Locke
thought we
is
How many
finally
questions are there?
flipping got one.
Locke
you
is
guys,
on our
You guys
side.
know you're getting easier.
Locke is
questions.
on our side, and
All
we
right,
are coming
the
back.
Suez Crisis of 1956 involved which countries? Britain, France, and Israel versus Egypt, the U.S. and the Soviet Union, Egypt and Saudi Arabia, Italy and Libya.
A what?
The 3 versus Egypt. I think it has. Suez Canal is over there, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. I recognize the Suez Canal. I'm using your guys' logic.
Yes.
I recognize that. That is the one that makes sense to me.
Yeah, I don't remember Egypt and Saudi Arabia.
So A?
Yeah.
A, final answer.
Correct.
Yeah, we're coming back. We're getting every question right.
Will,
Cut
I was gonna say in Battlefield 1, you play on the Suez Canal, and you can play as one of those two.
Yeah, I recognize the Suez Canal, and I knew that it was associated in that area, but
All right.
that only
Which
gets us so
ancient-
far.
Which ancient city was destroyed by Rome in 146 BCE?
Man.
Carthage, Corinth, Alexandria, or Athens?
They're all things I heard of.
They were destroyed.
I
by
think
Like,
By Rome.
they were destroyed by the Carthaginians.
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
destroyed the Carthaginians. They were just. What was the second one?
Corinth.
Corinth. Well, the Great Library of Alexandria, I think, is in Rome. It was
This is
in
what
the
I would
Roman.
appreciate. Like, if you actually know, like, explain it.
Okay. It
Like
was in the
beforehand.
Roman Empire, right?
Just because it's
Great-
entertaining.
I don't know what that is.
Okay. Can you list the names again?
Carthage, Corinth,
Alexandria,
and
and-
Athens.
So, like, what's your mindset right now? Like, what are you
I'm
thinking about?
Carthage, but I can't remember who. I think it's Carthage because who they started with a B, destroyed
Jake's
them.
like, yeah.
I think it's Carthage.
Is that your final answer?
Final answer.
Correct.
Yes.
Because Alexandria is the Great Library of Alexandria was in the Roman Empire.
All
I
right.
don't know what the Library of Alexandria is.
Neither do
The Taft
where they keep their books,
Act
idiot.
of 1947 dealt with A. Labor unions in the U.S., the Marshall Plan, civil rights legislation, or the New Deal.
The New Deal was happening around that time, right?
1947.
But so were labor
I think it has.
labor rights.
It's
I think
not
it's the
civil
labor.
rights because that was later in the 1960s.
Yes, 60s.
I think it's the New Deal or what's B?
The Marshall Plan. What's B?
The
It's
Marshall Plan.
B. Marshall Plan,
A.
Labor unions in the U.S., C. Civil rights legislation, and D. New Deal.
What was the year?
1947.
I think it's A or B.
The labor rights would.
But labor rights, like 1947.
Yeah, because remember, like they would have said child labor laws, right? Wasn't that around that time? Am I stupid? No, I
don't
think I'm
know.
not stupid.
1947 was like the end
That
of
was
World
when-
War II.
And that was when a lot of kids were working in the factories.
Probably.
And I worked a double shift at the factory just to put food on the table.
Who's
I don't even know.
This
I
one-
just say
What do we think?
what I think. I think we're gonna get it wrong regardless.
All right. Well, it's either labor, but it could.
Incorrect.
I don't think it's the New Deal. I just feel like it's not. I feel like that's earlier, isn't it?
Why
'Cause,
you-
like,
you can't ask me that.
I'm not asking you. Like Truman was,
The
or
New
Woodrow
Deal.
Wilson weren't him and Truman or was Woodrow Wilson in World War One?
Do you guys know this?
Yes.
Yeah, I know it. I will give.
Guys,
I will
hold on,
personally
I'll
give you
say
my.
You guys are so dumb.
What for not knowing
No,
this?
they're
one?
not. No, they're not. I honestly,
For
but
not
I'm
knowing
telling
the Taft
your
Hartley
your
Act?
thought
No.
process. This is where I would think is the New Deal. I'm just gonna say the New Deal was during the Great Depression. Got them out of the Great Depression by Theodore
Okay,
Franklin
that's fair.
Roosevelt.
Hold on,
So
yeah,
I know
it was
that's
FDR, not
1920s.
Woodrow Wilson. It was like 30
Okay.
years before.
Okay.
Yeah, I said he was one of the world wars.
I'm just
I said I
saying
didn't know which
that would
world
be
war
my
he
thought
was.
process, and then my thought process will be everybody's getting back from World War II. That's why I am thinking it's the labor union.
That's what I was thinking
Yeah.
too. But I was thinking it was because of the child labor laws at the time.
I think the child labor laws were earlier, but you could be correct.
So what is your final answer?
I can't remember what the Marshall Plan is, so I would just say labor.
All right, we'll say labor laws.
Correct.
Dang it.
Yes.
Marshall Plan was to help all of West Europe.
And East Europe.
Why did you drop
West.
out, Jake?
All of Europe. Because they gave Soviet Union help to us. We just learned about it. Alright.
History was probably my worst subject.
Love
Same.
history.
The Great Schism of 1054 divided the Roman Catholic and Eastern Orthodox churches, the Sunni and Shia factions.
I had
Shiite.
lunch at 10:54.
Whose question is this? Theirs, right?
No,
Oh, it's ours.
No, it's ours.
There hasn't been a
What was
steal.
the actual question?
It was what was the Great Schism? It was the I think it's either A or B, which is what is A?
A is Roman Catholic and Eastern Orthodox church.
I believe it's that one, but it could be the Sunni Shiite. But the Sunni Shiite.
Not the Sunni
What was
Shiite.
the year?
Why not?
1054 was after the conquest. Was after
Sunni
the
Shiite is Muslim.
were the Muslims. It was after the Crusades, right? When were the Crusades? In the 900s and previous, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's
I
the
think
Roman.
it's B. I think it's B.
Incorrect.
Wait,
That's
what
Sunni
was B?
Shiite.
No.
B is Sunni Shiite.
What did I say?
You said B.
It's
But I appreciate it. Just
All right, say it.
A.
Correct.
I'm sorry. That was my bad.
It's just so you guys know, it's our question coming up.
Yeah.
Because we
Alright,
Stole.
this
Got
is
confused
41
last time.
to 50, and it's our last 10 questions, and you guys are down 10.
10?
Yeah, it's 19 to 9.
You have to steal every single one of ours and get.
we don't
all
have to
yours.
steal every single one.
But even if we can just finish them out, no matter what.
Yeah. But
I
there's
thought it
still
was-
a chance.
I legitimately thought that he was about to say you guys are only down 4.
Yeah.
I did not
Yeah.
realize. it
Well,
was
we
such
did
a-
only get 3.
The Rough Riders were associated with which war? The Spanish-American War, the Civil War, the Mexican-American War, or World War I?
Not
know.
World War One, not the Civil War. What was the other one? Spanish America and Mexico America.
Mexico.
Rough Riders was I know what this is.
DMX.
No. Rough Riders.
Stop. Drop.
Or
Yeah. We do know
Can
this
you
one.
say it
We
louder?
know
We know this one.
No, we can't say it louder.
Jim, whisper it into your mic.
Okay.
I'm just going to read your mind real quick. Think about it. Are you thinking about it? Actually think about it. Okay.
is he thinking?
All right, Jake, you think about it too.
Is he thinking?
Are you thinking about it? Are you
Yeah.
say it in your mind?
Done.
I did.
Mexico-American War.
Spanish-American! Theodore
You guys
Roosevelt.
lied.
Theodore Roosevelt. No, I swear I said
Well, it was
They
right after
lied.
the Panama Canal crisis, right?
They lied
Yeah.
because I read their
Alright.
mind and it said
That's
Mexico-American.
only because I told him that it wasn't
The
the other.
Berlin Conference from 1884 to 1885 was held to resolve Cold War conflicts, divide Africa among European powers, end World War I, establish NATO.
This is us, right? It was,
Yeah,
it
you
was
guys,
divide
'cause you stole.
African countries because it's not. It's 18. What? 18 something?
1884 to 1885.
None of those other things happened in 1800s.
Yeah.
It's what? Say what one? What letter was African? The African countries?
B.
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 Correct.
Dang it.
21.
We're
Alright.
not ever doing history. Oh, we're not
Which-
ever doing a difficult level.
Which document was signed by King John in 1215?
King John.
I know this one
The
already.
Magna Carta. The English
I don't care if
Bill
it
of
doesn't
Rights,
count. It's the Magna flipping Carta, and don't write another one.
I don't know, Ian. Hold on. I don't know, Ian. Honey, did you knock over that guitar?
Yes.
Go pick it up. Go pick that guitar up right now.
Go pick
Honey,
up
you
the guitar.
have to pick up the guitar right now.
We're
If you-
nothing if not entertaining.
If you don't, we'll burn the Magna Carta.
You know how that goes.
The English Civil War was fought between Yorkists and Lancastrians, Royalists and Parliamentarians,
Parliament.
You got it. Almost there.
Parliamentarians.
Catholics and Protestants, the English and the Scots.
Well, the English and the
English and
Scots
the
did fight,
Scots
but I think
did.
it's A. The Yorks and the what was it?
Lancastrians.
I know that, but I think it's the English and the Scots
Yeah.
because they. Read the
What
question
was it?
again.
What was it?
The English Civil War was fought between.
I don't think it was because
Well,
I don't
think
think it
of
was
it
an
this
official
way.
war. I think it was the. Number. It was the A.
If you think about
Which
it this way,
was the
most people named
Lancasters
Scott are
and the-
English.
Yours.
So,
York. I think it's the Yorks and I think it's A.
Incorrect.
Yep.
yeah, I think it's B, the Royalists and the...
I just did my whole
Parliamentarians?
formula and it's written out in front of me, and it comes down to the letter B.
Okay, well then it's B.
B.
And yeah, it is B.
Boom!
I should have
I
just
knew
been
that right off the
doing my
bat
math this
somehow.
whole time.
All right.
It's our turn.
Yeah. Who was the last pharaoh of Egypt?
Pharaoh.
I was gonna say, I only know him
the
as Pharaoh.
seventh, Cleopatra the seventh, Ramses the second,
Ramses.
Ramses number
Ramses.
1, but it does not dance at the parties.
Tutankhamun, or Akhenaten.
I can achinate in that it's not him. And I know Ramses and I know Cleopatra, the names. If I were to guess, I'd guess Ramses, but I have no idea.
All right, I'll be D and B, you be C and A. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
All right.
All right, so
You're
I'm
B and
D,
D?
B and D.
I know it's
You
not
take
D, so
you take B, I'll take
just
D.
do B if we're at that point. It's not that something. That's D.
All right, I'm gonna just pull. I'm just gonna wing it.
Say B or A. Pick one of those two. Out of
A, final answer.
Correct.
Yes.
Cleopatra.
Why have we not been doing this the whole time?
Because we did, and it hasn't worked.
All right. Who was the leader of the Bolshevik Revolution? A. Vladimir Lenin, Joseph Stalin, Leon Trotsky, or Karl Marx?
Lenin.
Vladimir Lenin.
Correct.
Do you know that Vladimir Lenin, Stalin was Vladimir Lenin's second in command, and then after Lenin
turned
was going to
against him?
die? No, I'm saying we already guessed
Think
it.
Leon Spinks.
Lenin was like Stalin was his like second in command,
Played,
and then when Lenin was going to
baseball.
die, he did everything he could to make sure Stalin didn't get in because he knew he was mentally unstable. I did a whole reading on the Bolsheviks. It was pretty crazy.
All right. The
And then
Iron
Stalin killed
Curtain-
millions of people.
I don't think I would be sitting here if I
The
read
Iron Curtain.
Bolsheviks.
Steelers defense. Next question.
The
Ah,
Iron Curtain speech was given by Franklin D. Roosevelt, Winston Churchill, Harry Truman, or Dwight Eisenhower.
Winston Churchill.
Correct.
Yes, I knew that one. Too.
I actually
knew
knew
that
that one. Wow.
I didn't.
we just talked about Churchill.
I didn't know it, but I was pretty. It was an automatic. That's what I was guessing.
Which country was not part of the Axis powers in World War II?
Come
Italy, Spain, Japan, Germany.
Spain.
Correct.
We should just cut to the end of the video and we all look smart.
This is your last question, and then they have one more.
All right. What's the score?
It's
We're not doing what you think we're going to do.
23 to 13.
All right, let's just say the next two questions count as 10 points.
Deal?
No.
Yes? Okay. What if I throw a bullseye on those darts? I have 2 darts in my truck, by the way. I need to just bring them in.
The Treaty of Guadalupe
you walked here.
Hidalgo ended which war? The Mexican War, the Mexican-American War, the Spanish-American War, the Texas Revolution, or War of 1812?
That was five
The
answers.
Mexican
Do you guys
War
know this
was
one?
Yes.
one of them.
You know it?
Yes, for sure.
I
you
know
gonna-
the Guadalupe.
I know
Hidalgo.
Guadalupe.
Send it to my brain, actually, this time.
Hold up, name them again, because I know the Guadalupe Hidalgo.
Yeah,
I've
the
heard that.
Mexican-American War.
Hold up, just to give you.
The
Make the-
Spanish-American War, the Texas Revolution, and the War of 1812.
It's not the last two. All right, it's Spanish or Mexican again. They got Spanish last time, so if they get it again,
It can't be that twice, can it?
definitely can't be.
Mexico, America. Sit.
You said
Sit.
fine, Mexico.
Correct.
Yes, yes.
We're coming back.
Tied up, 23-23.
I'm so glad that was worth 10 points.
Same, because now we can steal this one.
Thanks,
and win.
guys.
The year 1848 is famous for revolutions across Europe, the signing of the Treaty of Versailles, the founding of the United Nations, or the unification of Germany.
I thought you were going to list them and then ask a question.
You want me to tell you what the answer is?
All right, 1848. Treaty of Versailles, unification of Germany,
You want me to tell you?
revolutions across Europe, and what?
Founding of the United Nations.
All right, let's take it one by. A is revolutions across Europe.
Yeah.
I don't think that's it. B is Treaty of Versailles. What's Treaty of Versailles?
It's not.
I think it might. I
Treaty
think
of
it,
Versailles
so dumb.
was, I think, the end
there's
of
like
World
7
War.
Treaty of Versailles. You
I
retard.
think
Yeah, we're talking
Treaty of
about the
Versailles was
fourth
the end
one.
of World War One, right?
Idiot.
Treaty of
Oh,
Versailles
you're
was
so
the
dumb.
ending of
You
a
don't
lot
even
of
know
wars.
which world war it is.
The Treaty of Versailles was like that one
Yep.
treaty.
That one.
It was near Versailles.
It could be revolutions because Napoleon.
I think it's revolutions across Europe because Treaty of Versailles would have been in the 1900s.
Yeah.
Unification of Germany would have been in the 1900s. And what was the other one?
Founding of the United Nations.
That would have been 1900s. So it's definitely revolutions. And when the Industrial Revolution was going, it was the 1850s.
That's a good point.
Revolutions across Europe.
Correct.
Shoot.
And that
Did I
is
not tell you that's what it
15.
was?
Yeah, he shook his head yes when he asked that.
That was a good game. I enjoyed that.
I'm so
I hate
glad that was
losing
worth
now,
10
but-
points, and now we won 33 to 20.
No, the last one's only worth one.
Yeah, because
you
we
guys
could
beat
steal.
us by
It was a
one.
nail biter.
Good job. Well, listen, it was fun, and
nipped my finger.
it's like we sucked this game, but it's fine because it was still fun.
That was a
That was
But-
actually a funny game.
Jeff, do we know what we're doing for the next one?
Yes, I was thinking we could do just
Hey, that's all we
general
have.
knowledge. General knowledge, multiple choice.
General knowledge. I like that.
But again,
Like-
comment any suggestions.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Topic.
Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for
Yes.
liking and commenting and subscribing.
subscribing.
And
Dude,
if
The
you are not
comments
subscribed,
comments actually mean something.
yeah,
Like
a
that,
lot.
they legit
a lot.
do.
So thank you for that. And listen, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. That way you know when we post, because like a lot of people will just watch it and then not end up subscribing.
Yeah.
So you don't know when we post. So
And then a dog might lick you in the nose right at the end of your
That is true.
podcast and make you
That is
sneeze
true.
And
twice.
you probably can start looking into getting hats if you want.
yeah,
for golf.
listen, if you want a golf hat, just send us a comment. Say, I want that hat. We'll
And
know
we'll
what you
find
mean.
a way to get it to you.
Yeah.
We'll know. We'll read through that technical message and we'll know what you mean.
Obviously,
by
you'll
saying, "I
have to
want
pay
that
for
hat."
it, but still,
Hundreds of thousands of dollars.
it is a lot of money.
Just kidding.
We're starting
not
bids
millions.
at like 500.
600,000.
And
thank you for watching, guys. We'll catch you next
one. Oh, are you kidding me?
What, do you not like?